Hi, my name's Alexis Quinn, and this video is called Stop Amplifying the Voice of Lived Experience. So, it's been brilliant, hasn't it, in recent years to see the trend of co production, seeing organisations seeking to work collaboratively and with people with lived experience. I'm becoming increasingly frustrated, however, with those that specifically write to me or tell me or write in their resources or on their web pages that they amplify the voice of lived experience or they empower the voice of lived experience. So what we need to do is we need to sort of deconstruct this language and think how this language actually unreflectively kind of positions these organizations, the staff, and those working, people working with them as enlightened in some way, and that however well meaning, it actually shows their refusal to give up the idea that they need to bend down and lift me up to give me a little bit of empowerment. Organisations, are really trying to work collaboratively and transparently, and ones that are doing that don't offer people with lived experience a voice. They don't try to amplify marginalised voices. Actually, these voices will be embedded in the culture of the organisation. These voices will have their own rhetoric and their own power, and that distinction simply won't exist. There'll be nobody handing the microphone to a lesser human so that they're heard. So, what's my point? Well, I guess I just want to highlight that it's one thing to offer me a voice. Thank you very much for doing so. What you're doing is really important, but it's quite another thing to allow me a discourse of my own. And what would that really look like? Well, for me, relationships have to be one of unequals. The challenge for organizations is to minimize their potential to violate the other. This means not using theory, authority, expertise, technology to override my contribution. Instead, it means concentrating, on reciprocity, on mutual respect. So I finished this video by asking, how collaborative can organisations really be, and how transparent can they really be if they're institutionalised within a particular mode of practice? And how can they break free from that to demonstrate equality of experience?